Be honest. How many times have you pulled a 10-hour shift, chugged 3 iced coffees, opened 20 Chrome tabs, and at the end of the day thought, wait, what did I actually do? Yeah, welcome to faux productivity. It's like running on a treadmill. You're sweating, you're tired, but guess what? You're still in the exact same damn spot. Here's the thing, most of us aren't lazy, casual. Nah, we're professionals at looking busy. You ever spend 30 minutes making the perfect to-do list, then immediately take a nap? Or color code your Google Calendar like it's a piece of modern art, and then completely ignore it the next day? Yeah, that's faux productivity at its finest. And don't even get me started on the YouTube rabbit hole. You fire up one video on how to be productive, and suddenly it's 2 a.m. You've got 5 tabs open about monk morning routines and 0 work done. Muck. Sound familiar? It's like we're addicted to the appearance of working. Slack messages, fake deadlines, endless prep. Because it feels good. It's like junk food for your brain. Tastes great in the moment, but it's empty calories. And tomorrow? You're still hungry for real progress. So, what exactly is faux productivity? It's when you're doing a lot of stuff that feels like work, but it's really just noise. You're moving, but you're not moving forward. Think of it like being on a treadmill. You're sweating, burning calories, but if the building caught fire, you're still on the same damn spot. Here's the tricky part. Our brains love it. Checking boxes, answering emails, reorganizing files. It gives you that little dopamine hit like, yes, I'm crushing it. But in reality, you're just spinning your wheels. Cal Newport, the guy who wrote Deep Work, talks about this a lot. We confuse busyness with progress. And honestly, that's why a lot of people feel stuck. Because deep down, they know they're playing office instead of actually doing work that matters. It's kind of like polishing your car for 3 hours, but never actually learning to drive it. Looks good, feels productive, but when it's time to hit the road, you're stuck in the driveway. So if you've ever ended a week feeling exhausted but can't point to a single meaningful thing you finished, congratulations, you've been scammed by faux productivity. All right, let's put this in real life. Faux productivity isn't just in offices, it's everywhere. Like, how many of you have bought a fancy planner in January, filled out the first 5 pages with motivational quotes, and then never touched it again? Yeah, that planner's basically a $20 coaster now. Or students, you ever study by rewriting your notes 3 times with prettier handwriting, different colored pens, maybe even a highlighter rainbow? Feels productive, right? But come test day, your brain's like, sorry, buddy, all I remember is bubble letters. And work? Oh man, work is the Olympics of fake busy. Ever spent a whole morning replying to Slack with "got it" and called that a win? Or sat through a 2-hour Zoom meeting that could have been a 3-line email? Sarcastic. Bruh, that's not work. That's hostage time. It's like when you clean your entire house just to avoid writing that report. Sure, your kitchen's sparkling, but your boss doesn't care that your silverware drawer looks like Martha Stewart's showroom. You're just doing side quests while ignoring the main mission. We've all done it. And that's the scary part. Faux productivity feels so normal, we don't even notice it's wasting our lives. So why do we keep falling for this trap? Simple. Our brain's a sucker for cheap dopamine. Every time you cross something tiny off your list, boom, you get a little hit of, heck yeah, I'm crushing it. Even if that task was just changing the font on your PowerPoint. It's like eating chips. One feels harmless, but suddenly the whole bag's gone. Faux productivity works the same way. Those little fake wins stack up, and you trick yourself into thinking you've been on fire all day. Psychologists call this completion bias. Basically, your brain would rather check off 5 easy, useless things than wrestle with one big, scary project. It's like mowing your lawn while your house is on fire. Sure, the grass looks great, but you still lost the house. That's why it feels good. Because your brain isn't wired for importance. It's wired for progress, even fake progress. All right, let's get real. How do you actually beat faux productivity? Here's the deal. You don't need another fancy planner or a $60 app. you need some street-smart fixes. Step 1. The one big thing rule. Every morning, before you touch email, TikTok, or whatever, write down one big, scary, meaningful thing you need to do today. That's your boss battle. Everything else is side quests. Nail that one thing and you already won the day. Steve Jobs was famous for saying focus isn't about saying yes. It's about saying no. Same vibe here. Step 2. The ugly first draft. Stop polishing nonsense. If you're writing, don't waste 3 hours picking fonts. Just dump the ugly version on the page. Hemingway called it the shitty first draft. And he wasn't wrong. You can't edit a blank page, but you can polish garbage into gold. Step 3. Build friction against fake work. Make it harder to fake it. Example? Put Slack on your phone's last screen. Delete the color-coding apps. Or, my favorite hack, set a 30-minute timer. If you're still stuck rearranging sticky notes after it buzzes, congrats, you've caught yourself faking it. Time to switch to the real work. It's not about working more, it's about working real. Less fake busy, more actual progress. That's the secret sauce. Here's the truth, folks. Faux productivity is like running on a hamster wheel. You're sweating, you're moving, but you're still in the same damn cage. Real progress comes when you stop trying to look busy and actually do the messy, uncomfortable, meaningful stuff. That's where the wins are. And look, I'm not saying never answer emails or clean your desk, but don't confuse tidying your inbox with building your dream. Don't mistake moving for momentum. The best days, they don't look pretty. They look messy, maybe even boring. But they move the needle. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow, pick one thing that actually matters. And do it before lunch. No excuses, no distractions. Just one. Then watch how good it feels to actually make progress, not just noise. And hey, if you caught yourself in today's episode thinking, oh crap, that's me, welcome to the club. We've all been there. But now you know better. If you want more, no BS takes on productivity, life, and all the ways we screw it up, hit that subscribe button. Around here, we're not chasing perfect, we're chasing real. Because at the end of the day, average wins.